Hi, everybody. Coach Susan here with Big on Results Coaching. I help people that are in transition or stuck to live a life of joy and prosperity. And I am here for your Manifestation Monday video on the topic of inspired action. Inspired action, is that a real law? It is. It is similar to like the law of detachment. It's actually one of the necessary components to getting to the law of attraction. So when we know about the law of attraction and we know, hey, we are trying to attract a certain something, a certain somebody, a certain situation, a certain item, a certain environment. We're trying to attract that. And we want to have that in our lives. But then we're coming into this realm of not receiving what it is that we want. That's where this law, the law of inspired action, comes into play. So just as like the law of karma, which I have a video on, and the law of attachment, which I have a video on, this component is the necessary force that's making you go forward, that drives you forward. So when we think about what is an action is motion, right? So an inspired action, that is going to be something that we're inspired to do, where we have that unction or that intuition that's kicking in that's saying, hey, do this, try this, check out this, experience this. That is the inspired action that's behind the scenes, pushing you forward to have these wonderful things. So when you decide that, oh gosh, I want to have it, but then you don't do it, then that is a blockage, right? So how do you know if it actually is inspired action? You're supposed to actually go forward with this. That feeling on the inside when you utilize your intuition, as you feel guided and you feel led, or it comes into your dreams, or when you think about it, you get all happy. But are you talking yourself out of it? Are you getting too bogged down in the details? Are you thinking, oh my gosh, I don't even understand. How would this come together? What about the details? What about this? What about that? And then it stops you. And then it blocks you. And then you're no longer attracting those things that you desire to have because you're not operating at a higher vibration. So those things that you desire to have, yeah, they have a vibrational frequency to them. So when you are not congruent with that vibration and matching that, it ain't going to happen. So what do? You have to elevate your vibration. And as you elevate your vibration, and then you have this inspired action, it makes sense. It happens. It's effortless. It flows. It's organic. It just comes together. Have you ever been in situations where everything was like, and just completely lined up and was balanced? You're like, whoa, this is like the coolest thing ever. And then something happens, and then it knocks you down, and it's uneven. And then you step back and you feel horrible on the inside. Wait a minute, what happened here? Got out of alignment. You became unbalanced. And times such as this, when we feel unbalanced, we need to actually grab a hold and create that vibration again. So you need to elevate and to raise up your vibration so that you can have that thing that you want, that situation, that experience, that thing. But as you continue to operate in a lower vibration, you're only going to get lower vibrational things. Yes, because that is where you are. So if you want these things, you need to raise up your vibration to match that. And so when you do your work and you create that and you allow that and give yourself that permission to do that, to have that inspired action, to go for it, it's a beautiful thing. It's nice. It feels amazing. You've been guided and led to do this work on yourself so that you can have those things that you want. It's your intuition. It's in your heart space. It's on the inside of you that's telling you, hey, look at this over here. Isn't this neat? We'd like for you to experience this, have this, to know this, to enjoy this, to be in love with this, to vibrate higher, to be better. But when you're like, oh my gosh, that sounds so amazing, that sounds so wonderful, woo, I'm so excited. And then you're like, wait a minute, how's this going to come to play? Wait a minute, I don't see how that's going to happen. Oh my gosh, what if this bad thing happens? What if that? Oh my gosh, then the repercussion could be really big. Yeah. It's when you're not going to get what you want. And then that puts you in that stuck position again. So you need to not be afraid of what's going to happen, because guess what? That inspired action, yeah, it's for your highest good. It's for you to have. So when you have that reservation and you pull back against what is for you, yeah, keeps you in limbo land, keeps you stuck, not moving forward. You should never be concerned about what might be happening. And how you know it's inspired action is from that feeling that you get when you think of it. So when you think of, okay, this is best case scenario, if I could have this on the inside, do you feel great? Ooh, does it feel awesome on the inside? Yeah, inspired action. Inspired action will always work to your good and to your highest good. So one should never be afraid. What's holding you back is your own mindset of what you're thinking. But it's for you. It's available, waiting for you to take that inspired action to move forward to it. That is the beauty of it. It's that intuition. It's going forward. If you're in a position where you're feeling uncomfortable and you don't like it and you're not happy, guess what? That is not inspired action. Inspired action feels good. And you'll know it. It feels great. But are you talking yourself out of it? And then why? Why would you not want what's to your highest good? Why? Why would you not want to be a better person and have that joy and have that fun and have what's available for you in that law of attraction? Why? Stop holding yourself back. Have that inspired action and move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Go for it. It's that joy. That's your confirmation into your intuition. It's that joy when you think, hey, best case scenario, if I had no repercussions and there would be no problem and I could just guarantee that I'm going to have it. Yeah, that's that feeling. But guess what? Having that intuition is telling you to go forward. That is your guarantee. Don't be attached to the outcome of something that is to somebody else's benefit or to another organization or to your employer. Do those things that's for you as an individual, because that is where you have the controls over your own self. You can't help what happens all around you, but you can help what happens in you, right? Yeah. So go forward. Be inspired. Hear that. Feel it on the inside. Do this. Try this. Enjoy this. Do this. Go here. Go there. Feel that. It should feel great. You're the one that's holding yourself back. Other people might influence you, but it's you that would be holding yourself back. No longer do that. Have your intuition tell you. Have that inspired action to go forward so that you get to witness these wonderful things. If you're not seeing this in your life, chances are you have a blockage. And guess who blocked it? You! Yes, you. It's all a mindset. Just make the decision to live your life for you, to do the things that you are being inspired to do. Listen to your intuition. Do what you feel guided to do and what you feel led to do. Those are those things that you need to do because they're coming to you. Nobody else matters but yourself. You are held accountable to yourself. Are you going for it? Are you being inspired? Are you going to put forth that action? I think you should. I think you'd like it. I think you would enjoy it. I think the joy's there. The happiness is there. Don't be worried about the minutia. Don't be worried about the details. It don't matter. You just do what you feel led to do. Yes. Well, I'm Coach Susan with Big on Results Coaching. And I want you to be inspired and have that action that you hear from your intuition. What you feel led to do. What you feel guided to do. What you feel is going to bring you that joy. Don't worry about the other stuff. Don't matter. Until next Monday.